Welcome back to a brand new video. TBF Gaming jumping once again into the infected. Excited to get going today. So we didn't have a video yesterday because it was Halloween. We had a couple things that we had to focus on in real life. So we're back in infected today. Should have videos throughout the week. It's probably going to alternate with a couple other games that we're playing this week, but it should be a full week of infected. Hopefully, we'll see what we can get into. We got a few things we got to get done. It's day 96. This is actually just later in the day from our last video. I haven't got any further. I just wanted to get a couple things done tonight before we sleep through the night, and I want to try to get a couple big things done in the next couple days before day 100. First of all, we're still stacking up money and cement to try to get ourselves all the way to 25,000. We are currently at 13,000, which has already been an absolute grind just to get to that much. I think if you focus a little harder on it, you could probably get there a little bit quicker, but it definitely has taken us some time. So we want to finish, not finish, but continue making a bunch of cement, continue taking it to the trader to sell it, but we're not going to do any looting for the next couple days, although looting is obviously one of the best ways to make money. That's not going to be our focus next couple days. We are actually going to work on that foundation over there, and I want to go ahead and start working on our little horde idea structure. I don't know if it'll work in this game, but it's something we want to try out. And then we got to finish our bridge over there that's going to get us up and over. I also kind of had a brief idea of a good way to do all this, and I'm thinking about taking this garage and relocating it all the way over there next to that town, because we can basically load the vehicle up and then teleport it back and forth. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. It's probably not. I'm just thinking out loud. All right, so anyways, let's get busy on a couple building things. I want to kind of double check. We need to see what we need to upgrade, where all we need to kind of upgrade from the wood to cement. So we want to probably get all of this upgraded. I still haven't even finished up this elevator. You guys kind of talked me out of doing the other elevator. I was definitely thinking about doing one more elevator, either to go up higher or maybe just to go from the bottom all the way to the top of the base. But we're not going to do that just yet. We might do that in the future, but for right now, not a thing. Not going to focus on that. Let me see how Mike's doing in terms of all the food. Sounds like he's walking in and out of doors again. Oh, geez. Well, he definitely gathered well. Got a lot of spoiled food. All right. Good to know. Good to know. How's the melons doing? Though not great. All foods. Yeah, we got a lot of spoiled that we need to go through. I'll do that here in just a little bit. Got plenty of repair kits. Nice. Okay. All that's going pretty good. Let me grab some potatoes. That's probably what we need to grab. Let's grab a giant stack of potatoes, and let's go make sure our animals are fed over here, and then we'll get busy with a couple things that we need to get done today. But that's the big goal, man. It's been a couple crazy days of frantic looting inside the town and kind of back and forth. Oh, shoot, I went the wrong way. My bad. Yeah, but it's been frantic couple days. We should get a little more control today. Oh, my God. Sorry, guys. Man, you're starving again. But your stuff is also full, so it's not like you had... let's see. Boom. You guys got quite a bit to produce anyway, so let's take all of... See, I can't right-click them, so we got to do them one at a time here. And grab all of the eggs. Maybe it's time to finally do another refrigerator that is just for eggs. I think that's a good idea. Oh, let me see, because these are expensive. That's why we don't typically do very many of these, but kitchen, fridge. Yeah, 10 electrical parts is a lot for a fridge, so I don't know that it's a good idea. We'll get it done. Let's do it real quick. 25 iron ingots, easy. 10 electrical is always the holdup. I think I have that. If we do, we'll make it real quick. Because we were originally going to do 2 more. Yeah, we got 12, so it's meant to be. Grab those. We'll grab iron ingots real quick. Let me grab... I don't know that I can carry 25, but there's 20. 1, 2, 3... Yep, nope, full. That is it for now. We'll come right back. We'll get one more of these made up super quick just so we can store some more of the milk and eggs. All right, then we need 3 and 3, copper and iron. And then we're done with that. We'll go get a cable to plug it in. So 3 more here, 1, 2, 3. And then 3 here, 1, 2, 3. And then we need a couple plastic wires, which we definitely should have over here. I also need to fix all of our weapons up. We're hurting a little bit on weapons. There you go. Yeah, that should be enough. We'll plug this in super quick. And we'll redo some of the wiring here, but let's just get it put in first. And this is going to be just for eggs. You can't right-click them over. You can't shift-click, unfortunately. We got to drag over one at a time, but this allows us to store how many? That's 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it's 10. So 20 total. Okay, that's not too bad. Maybe we do 10 and 10, and then that way we just have a good store of each one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll probably could hold one more. Bam. Okay, there's a few. And I realize that it's not powered yet, so let me fix that real quick. we're just putting stuff into an unpowered refrigerator. This is a good idea. Let's see. Bam, and 2 more. There we go. Let's see. I can move it while it's got stuff in it, right? I think so. All right, let's get it repaired. Nice. We have our repair thing. Bam and bam. We'll worry about where the cabling is hanging right in just a minute. Let me grab 2 more milks. 1 and 2. Like so. I think it's that one and that back corner. There you go. We got a full thing there. And let's do some flippity floppy here. I guess you are going to move. I'm going to put you here. Okay, see if I can get it just about right. Bam. And then is there room for you now? Shift like this. Make sure it's straight. Slide it right in there. Nailed it. There you go. 4 refrigerators, man. Awesome. We're doing pretty good on fridges. That's perfect. So I do need to make a few more rations, but I think we have... Oh, maybe we don't. I thought we had... Maybe it's up here. We have some vegetable stuff already ready to go. If not, we'll make some, because we definitely have all the bits and bobbles that we need for it. There's 1. Come on. There is 1 veggie mix. Okay. That's eggs and whatchamacallit. There's 2 veggie mix. All right, let's go... Like that, like that, like that, like that. Okay, so we got at least 2 veggie mix. I think we can fit 1 more right here. There's 3. And then... Oh, yeah, we got plenty. We got 4 at least. Okay, cool. Let me store a couple more of these eggs. So we got a little extra space. Should be 1 more here. Come on. Egg there. There you go. We got plenty of saved up stuff. We also have some onion soup. Go ahead and eat that real quick, and we'll throw this last egg there. There you go. Plus 1 fluids. We're up to 112 on that category. 110 everywhere else. Did we grab the 4th one? Nope. Need 1 more. There you go. And grab the final. Thought I saw 1 more in here. Did I not? There we go. 1 more. All right. So we got 30 minutes. Plenty of time. All right. Let's get busy on making just a couple rations so we can eat like crazy the next couple days. So now we need the stew, meat, liver, veggie mix, and milk. So we can actually clear off a few more counters here. Let's see. I think livers we have over there. So I just need raw meat. We have a ton of raw liver, dried meat, cooked ribs. And that one. Here we go. Raw meat. Go like that. 2, 3, 4. And then just for right now, drop the potatoes in one of these. Like that. Okay. And then I need the livers, which we had a bunch over here. Come on, come on. And bam. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. What else? What was the 4th piece that I'm missing? Gotta memorize this someday. Oh, and then 4 milks. Okay. We had just put the milk in there, so I guess we didn't need to put all of it in there. Did I grab the rest? 1, 2, 3, and we need 1 more. All right, so let's go. 1, 2. Oh, not that. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, some stew mix. Then we need 1 more milk. Oh, there was 1 in the back. There you go. 1 more here. I'm glad all this stuff is a little closer together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, shoot. No. Not you. You. After that, there you go. 4 of those. Next up. Now we got to turn that into the actual rations, and then we'll be good to go. All right, so we need stew mix times 4. Got it. 4 melons, 12 mushrooms, and 2, 4, 6, 8 eggs. So those eggs that we just had. Here's a few. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Good. Okay, I guess we'll grab a couple out. Okay. I think we said, did we say 8? That's 2, 4, 6, and... Oh, shoot. No, no, no. Come on. Egg and egg. Okay, and then melons and mushrooms. I usually have mushrooms in here. There's mushrooms. And last but not least, the melons. All right, if we got 4 melons, we're good to go. We can always pick a little bit of stuff ourselves, too. And then we can go ahead and sleep through the night. I'm kind of hoping that we're going to get a big horde tonight, just for a little bit of fun. because we're not really going to leave the base much. So let's go 4 melons. No, there's 1. Okay, hopefully we got more somewhere. Maybe not. Uh-oh. All foods. There we go. 2, 3. We can't fit more. We have a little bit of space issues. Okay, let's go like this. Go like this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. And there we go. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Craft it. Bam. There you go. 4 of those. Let's go ahead and eat our rations. We don't really need one right now, but I want to make sure we're eating a couple per day. +1 stam. We didn't get the +1 health, though. All right. Then let me grab back the good stuff here. All right. Good to go. We'll do spoiled food here in just a little bit. That was the main thing. I had to get some rations made up now that we're back at the base place. I haven't made that little fireplace up there. We also need to start doing some of the actual decor stuff. It's time, at least if nothing else, we need to make a nicer bed. We have like this little rinky-dink bed. Let's get these going first. Living room, dining room, kitchen. Oh, we're already on bedroom. Okay, so we got, obviously, the tech obtained. I was like, do we not obtain that? All right, bed single, bed double. Let's make a bed double. Okay. Just throw it there to begin with. I need planks. Got it. Cloth, 20. Nails, 20. And copper, 3. So 20, 23 cloth, nail, and copper ingot. All right, so let's make, I think we just said 20 nails. That's super easy. Like that. 1, craft both. And then we need 20, oh, sorry, 3. I said 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Now I'm not so sure that's what it was. Hold on. Yeah, 3 copper, 20 nails, and then I think 20 cloth is what we said. Cloth. Oh, we definitely have the cloth. Okay. All right, I think that was all of it. We'll at least put in a new bed to make the bedroom look a little bit better, and then we'll sleep in the new bed. So there you go. Good, successful end to the day, and then we'll get started first thing in the morning. Oh, no. Well, I guess we're sleeping now, and we're already kind of rested up. Let's just go ahead and wake up at 4. Listen and see if we get a chime. This is about the time we always get a chime. We're going to delete the old bed. And then, should we keep this here? Or I'm kind of thinking the bed should go up here. I think this is the bedroom. This makes more sense as the room. Let's put the bed on that side. We'll go like this. Move this upstairs. Flip it like so. Come on. Like that, I think. Center it as best I can. Go, go, go. Come back. Bam. Okay. Let's see. Make spawn point. Bam. If we don't do that, that'd be really bad to die and then not have that. All right. On this side, I need iron ingots, screws, and 25 cement. So let me grab 25 cement, 25 screws. 25 cement, 25 screws. Grab that super quick. Should have a little bit of cement left over here. 25 cement. Okay. 10, 20, 30. Put 5 back. In fact, we might take some of this and start doing some upgrades. I know we're trying to sell everything, but we really, really need screws. First, hold on, screws. Remember how many we said, honestly. We'll go like that. Craft all. I think it was 25 and 25. And then 10 iron ingots. 1, 2, 3. There's 8, 9, 10. Should be good. All right. Just got to keep an eye on the time, trying to make sure we actually get out and start working on the ramp or that other foundation really soon. All right, all the way up. And here you go. Little fireplace. Boom. Does this thing... Oh, you got to put firewood in it. Okay, that's interesting. Kind of feel like it should go over here on this side, but we'll leave it like it is, as it is. I think that looks good. And then we'll need like something kind of actually comfortable up here. This is kind of like that stuff that we always forget to work on. Let's do a little nightstand for the bed. Gonna have somewhere to place our bow when we sleep. All right, we need planks, nails, and copper ingot. Okay. Oh, what did I just do? I don't even know. Planks, nails, copper ingot. Planks, nails, copper ingot. Get it all. So the base layout is actually decent. I'm okay with it. I always wanted to build up along that side too, and we just never got to it. That was a big plan. It's really hard to balance out doing such a big build and getting out and doing enough looting. So we were kind of falling behind a little bit on that. We'll have to be a little more careful with that in the future. So I actually want to make a couple of these. Let's make sure that we have enough for 2 of these. So I need 12 and... I'm thinking that one. 12 and 12, so 24. 24 and 22 planks and nails. So let's get the 24 planks. Oh, we may not have that. Come on. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Barely. 24 of that. And then 22 nails. Just make 3 sets of nails. Like so. And, oh, wait. That's steel. Okay. I took one of the wrong ones. One more time. Craft it. Since we're here, we'll go ahead and pull all of that. Got a little bit more steel, which is great. There you go. Starting to stack that steel up. Perfect. And then the last thing that we needed was, I think, just a tad bit of copper. Furniture. Yeah, that one doesn't need copper, but all these other ones do. And just 1 copper ingot. Easy. Okay. Bam. Hopefully that's enough to build both these things. And then we're not going to do too much. I'm not going to go crazy up there. I would like a really cool carpet up there. That's something we would definitely want to put in. Let's see. So let's get you built. And then we wanted this little end table. Wood cabinet. There you go. I don't know that I want it on the end like this. Let's put it over here. Like that. There you go. And I thought these doubled as storage. Do they not? This one does. Okay. So we can place a couple things in there to kind of keep things in here. And then we're going to have to do like a carpet or something over here. So back to the furniture. Nope. No, decor. Here we go. Carpet. Round carpet. For those ones we need wool. I think I have a little bit of wool ready to go. It's a little smaller than what I thought it was. I thought it was like a massive one. Hold on. Decor, furniture. There's not like another. There's really not. Okay, well, let's get one of these like fancy chairs. Maybe like a little bit of couch action here. There you go. Come on. That'll go here. And then we'll do... I'm not good at this kind of stuff, so this is way out of my realm. I don't design anything like this. Real life, I have like the most basic ever plans for stuff like this. Let's go with a little bit bigger one. I like that one a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to have to probably move it once we build it. And obviously we need a chair down here on the end. Living room. Here we go. So we did the big couch. Let's do a leather chair here on the end. I think we can sit in these to heal. So they are just like for looks, but it also, I think you can use it like a normal chair where you can sit in it to heal, which is nice. And then last but not least, we need a kind of a coffee table looking thing, give or take. There you go. Coffee table. We'll do the little simple one here. And we'll have to put it over here and then move it over. Let's go like this. Just for now. All right. So we need cloth, nail, plank. We need a bunch of things here. First things first, let's get all the planks that we need. So I need 10 and 4, 14 and 8, 22. So I need 22 planks. What's the next thing? 22 planks. Nails, I need 12. Another 8 is 20. 28. So if I just come back up with like 30 and 30, we'll be good to go. So I do need to make a few planks in order to get that done. I'll double check on our stuff real quick. Hopefully, did I do the extractors when we got back? I think we did. But now I'm not as sure as I was. Oh, the answer was no. Hold on, didn't I do that with you guys? Man, there is a chance that I didn't do it. Or that I did it and then didn't save. I'm going to go with a really strong All right, we'll get that one. Let's get that fixed. Let me work on logs first. And you can see, still don't have full logs. Eventually, someday we'll have a thing full of logs, but now we're going to take away from it. So the answer is probably never. Get these ones going, and then I will fix our mixers over here, and then we'll go from there. All right. Glad this isn't like a long trek to do this. A little bit longer than what our last one. Our last setup was a little bit better in terms of this area. There you go. Boom, boom. Now, we've talked about it before, but the next season will probably be a town build. I did see a really cool suggestion about doing like a river build where you build on the river with like a bunch of water wheels. And I do like that idea. But I think if we build in the city, we can actually have the water wheels pretty close by because that little river's right there if the water is flowing. If the water's not flowing, I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll figure that out. All right, one more there. Bam. Okay, let's get busy on the thing. Probably need to double check these too. We're doing okay on fuel. Let's just work on what we're working on here. And then we'll come back for the planks. This is going to go a little slower because we can't grab quite as much. So it might take a few extra steps here, but that's fine. Drop a bunch on the ground probably. That's fine too. I wonder why it does that. It's like as it's converting, it doesn't know if there's room. Okay. Number 1. And number 2. And 3. Nice. Got all those full. And then just to get it, I swear to you, we did this. So I'm wondering if I recorded the last little bit and then didn't save it. That's definitely a thing. Or maybe I'm just getting my days mixed up. We are 100 days in. It's pretty easy to mix up all those days. All right. Oh, come on. Please get off. There you go. There you go. And then finish up this last one. And then we are good to go. Do sand. Okay, there you go. Fill that one up. Fill that. Double check these ones. Okay, should be good. Throw all the clay back in here. We still got to collect more clay, but that at least gets us there. And grab all of the sand real quick. Oh, our stone is empty too. Yeah, I swear we did this. I don't know. My days are so mixed up now. I'm not sure anymore. Make sure these are still all going. They've been probably not running for a while. There you go. All 4 of those. We'll let those go as is. Sand 740. Very nice. Okay, let's do the first ones. There's 1. There's 2. And most of 3. Okay. Go with that one. I'm just hoping we don't grab too many fragments so we don't have to move super slow. All right, like that. And like that. And like this. All right, almost there. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, should be just about good. Last little bit here. There you go. Now we're good. Double check and double check. All right, sweet. We are golden, good to go, awesome. Okay, fragments got to go inside, so let's use our super glitched out cart. If you guys haven't seen this, we have a cart that has 4 boxes on it. We've talked about for a long time how we wish we could have 4 boxes. Well, we did it with superior skill and intellect. Or it just glitched when we logged in. These other boxes that were on a different cart somehow glitched into this one, and now it's a 4-box cart. So we're going to roll with it. We're never going to touch it. Never going to break it, and just let it roll as is. First things first, let's do a bunch of these ingots. We'll take the sand too, because I'll actually go make a little bit of glass, because we need to get a few more glass pieces put in. There you go. That's a ton of stuff in there. Okay, that little bit there. A lot of it there. And I am worried that when we put stuff in these, maybe something will happen, but got to test it out. Okay, we need just a little more. Bam. So many fragments. But yeah, having 4 boxes, man, doubles our capacity, so it's awesome. We can move. Bam. Let's go. All right, and let's get to smelting like crazy. So let me empty out what we do got. Empty what you got. Come back for more. What do we have? Just iron? Okay. I probably could have put the fragments on just to get rid of them, and we didn't. My bad. There we go. Yeah, let me drop all the fragments on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And 19, 20. This should be the final ones. There we go. Now we can grab all these. We have some more over here. Nope. And nope. Okay, drop you guys off. I think it was just iron, nothing else. Yep. And then we get busy on all of the fragments. So let's get these ones going. And I just got to make sure, too, when we log off that this is never touching anything, this cart. So it's always out in the open. So I'm hoping that all of these things will forever be glitched out like this. We got to just hope. Hope and fingers crossed. There you go. There used to be a glitch like that, too, with your truck. When you loaded all of the... Did I fill it? Okay. When you loaded all of your boxes on your truck, sometimes you would drive off and all the boxes would still be floating in air. And it was super weird. But it was something we definitely saw back in the day quite a bit. All right, let's go. Whatever else we got here. We have a fragment box that's actually empty. There you go. Bam. What else we got? Nothing there. All of them there. Awesome. Gotta go fill up my fluids in a second. Okay, bam, and bam. Nice. Okay, let's go get those planks that we were waiting on. Like so, to make sure it's not touching anything. Just because I don't want to log off and then not be there anymore. So let's load the things up. And I'll just go 30 and 30 for these. For both nails and planks. 2, 3. 3 more there. Okay, just a couple more. 2 more, I think. Okay, so we need... Alright, that's 5, 10, 13. There you go. There's another 9. Alright, should be all of them. And then... Nails, let me grab a couple stacks. Let's go nails here. 1, 2. Get this one shifted real quick. Oh, did I not load that one up? Oh, we had another one we could have loaded up. My bad. That's my fault. And then I think the last thing, because I've already forgotten since we were down here for too long, and our memory only lasts 13 seconds at a time, we were doing a chair that needed animal hide. So I need 4 animal hide, 8 animal hide, so 12 animal hide, and then whatever the carpet was. So 12 animal hide. I think we have that. I hope we have that. Animal bits. Animal bits. We have exactly 12. Wow. It was meant to be. Hopefully I don't need it for anything else because that's all of it. And I think we still need wool. I didn't grab wool yet. That's the next thing. Gotta go all the way up. All the way up. Okay. First things first. You. Bam. Oh, we're not trying to... I guess we're sitting down. Let's heal up. And there you go. Let's heal up real quick and then we'll drink some water and then we'll be good to go. Yeah, definitely want to be full health in case we get an attack today. Come on, go. There you go. Perfect. All right, next one. Bam. We just need... Oh, my gosh. I'm short 2 nails. All right. 2 nails. 8 cloth. 10 cloth. So 10 cloth. So I need cloth, wool, and fiber. 40 fiber. 40 fiber. I'm going to forget all of this. This is where it really hurts, is having everything kind of so spread out, but it's not such a bad thing. In terms of like delineation of the base, I really do like it. So we need at least 10 cloth. We need at least... I think we said just 4 wool, but I'll take 10 just in case. And then... what was the last thing? I think a tad more nails, right? Just grab a stack of nails. Go with that. And let's drink some water super quick. Drink you. Perfect. There's a lot of fluids. All right, let's go finish this. And there you go. We haven't done any work on, like, any kind of decor stuff. So we actually have a lot to do over the next several days. This would be good as we get rolling. And I forgot the fiber. I completely forgot the fiber. We actually should have some down below us, but I'll just go back into the main part. My fault, my fault. Run, run, run. I want to upgrade that place below us, too. Fiber. Okay, like that. Put 10 back. 3, 2, 1, bam. There you go. Little living room area looking good. We should be close to good on that. I still want lighting and stuff, and we definitely want to get a little electricity built up. There you go, man. Let me move this, because you can usually slide it under things, so we can, now that it's built, we can get it underneath things. I want to line it up as close as possible. Like this, and bam. Okay. And this guy goes right in the middle. Is it straight? I think it is. Bam. There you go. We need rails here, so quick railing. Should have railing here. Rail, rail, rail. Bam. 1 and 1. And then we need the little half railing. I think it's this one. Like that. Okay. And come on. Oh no, can I not? Why can't I build it there? There it went. There it went. Okay. Couldn't do it for some reason. All right, I need 2, 4, 6, 8 logs. Oh, we got them. Nice. 1, 2, 3. I didn't know we had logs up here. That's great news. Take a couple quick trips. Okay. Bam. And bam, bam. And 2 more. 1, 2. There you go, man. A little bit of railing action. Looks pretty good. And we want to eventually start doing lights and stuff, but I think that's pretty good. Bedroom-wise, we don't really need these other ones. We could do them, but not really necessary. Let's see. Kitchen, I think we did most of those minus... Nope, we did all of those. We're good. Bathroom. We haven't actually set up a bathroom yet. That's actually not super important, but I think we were doing one downstairs. We were going to do a little one-off, like, tiny bathroom, I think. As far in the corner as possible. There you go. Kind of like built into the wall almost. Bam. Okay, we'll get that built up. And then we need, obviously, the other pieces here. There you go. Just all of the things. Super unimportant, but we'll have this right there. Right there. I don't know. We'll go like this. Be a little bit claustrophobic. There you go. And then we need a bathroom counter if there is one. Furniture, bathroom. There you go. Bathroom sink. Like this. Like this. There you go. And I don't know. Is there mirrors in this game? I don't remember if there is. Decor. We don't have like a mirror to put up anywhere, yeah? I mean, I know they don't have, like, reflective surfaces, but it'd be nice if we could do some kind of something. Not seeing it. Okay, cool. That's a future thing. We're not really super worried about that. We do want to put doors on here, obviously. So let's get a... We don't want the windowed one. I really don't want... I don't want a clear door to my bathroom, but I really don't like this door. I can upgrade it, though, can't I? I think so. Like that. Yeah? Yeah, like that. Okay. So just 8 planks on that. We actually have that. And then we can... upgrade it with 8 iron ingots. And we might do that because I'm not a fan of that door. All right, and then this one is our closet over here. We're good there. All right, man, I think that's pretty good. That's actually a pretty good, not stopping point for the day, but it's definitely a good setup, I think. There you go. Put that away. There you go. Now get a screenshot. There you go. Screenshot action. Always important. Screenshot action. There you go. Okay, bedroom, a little bit upgraded. That's kind of like the nonsense stuff that we don't have to do, but we want to do. Now we want to get a little bit done over there, and I think I brought a circular saw over there. Did I please? If I didn't, we were supposed to. The answer is didn't. I swear there's things that I do, and then I must not save it, because I clearly remember bringing a saw. No, I don't, because we brought the saw over there. All right, never mind. We brought it to a different place. But we want it up there. So I guess if it's over on the other side, let's go work on that instead. So let me just grab the ATV and we'll do a quick run over to the little ramp over there. Oh, don't fall off. There you go. Bam. Nailed it. Let's grab our ATV out the garage. There you go. What's up? There you go. All right. Hold on. Jump off real quick. Close that. Super unimportant, but got to do it. There you go. And let me run real quick over to our other thing. I haven't checked the gas on this in a while. Please don't get an attack while we're out doing this. It hasn't happened yet, but you just never know, man. If we get that chime while we're out here, we have to jump on the ATV and just straight run. We don't have like a super lot to do. Let me see how this does going up. This one is obviously nowhere near as fast as the truck. But how does it take a ramp? Oh, much better. Okay. Okay. And how does it do on the down? Here we go. We are going to, when the season is over, I am going to do one quick episode or like members only episode where we check and see if we build this all the way to the sky, like as high up as it'll let me go in game, how fast we can get going down these things. If it's like crazy or not, or if it's maybe it's just capped and it doesn't go any faster. I don't know. It's a good question. All right. Yeah. So this is where I know I brought a circular bench out here somewhere. All right, well, let's get busy on the thing real quick. Still got junk on my inventory that I should have dropped off, but we can actually get a little lighter real quick. Bam, 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 bam. A little bit of not rationed yet, but soon. Drink one of those. Start doing these ones, and we can grab our own logs if we have to. And then we're going to start. Do I have a cart here? Do I really not have a cart? Is there a cart up here? Why don't I have a cart? Interesting. Yeah, and we need a ton of logs. Doing this without a cart is not great. Okay. Do I have enough nails to make a cart? I do. We could real quick make one. Others. Cart. 10 nails, 10 planks, 3 logs. Let's do it. Okay, nails times 10. Bam. Got it. Nails back. We've got 3 logs. Definitely got it. There you go. 1, 2, 3. And planks times 10. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Bam. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, cool. Now we can go up and down a little quicker. Let's get this going just a little fuller. And we'll grab all these planks off. Then we'll go up top and finish a few more of these. We want to make sure this is done. We want a ramp on the other side, too. So we need, like, a ramp that goes in and out of this area. Come on. One more. There you go. Grab all. And then we'll come back for more in a minute. Go ahead and grab the cart. We'll go up super quick. But if we can get the ramp on both sides, it'll just kind of cut down on that time going back and forth to the trader. And as many trips as we're having to make now. That's the one bad thing about selling this much. Getting the cement over there is just, it's kind of a pain. Because you got to spend 5 to 10 minutes loading it into your truck. And then drive over there. And then the same thing over there. It takes 5 to 10 minutes to unload all of it. It's just it's a lot of work, man. There you go. These ones just needed logs. They had all the planks. Perfect. Okay, and I think some of these... One of these just needed 1. Boom. Okay. Yeah, I might have to do one more ramp right there. That might be a problem. We'll see how this comes out. Yeah, that'll be all right. All right, let's go ahead and throw the planks in since we're up here. There you go. 6 there, 6 there. All right. As long as we don't randomly take fall damage from this. But we're going to keep the video right around 40 minutes today, so I won't go too much longer. We do got to get a little bit more done, so I'm going to try to finish out a little bit more of this before we close it here. But the bedroom decor stuff was definitely kind of the big success of the day, just getting some of that done. Especially, that's not my forte. So anytime we can get a little bit of it done, I'm always excited. Make it look just a little bit better. Not as crazy as it was. Bam, all of you. Bam, all of you. All right. Okay, cool. Wait for one more. Grab those, and bam. All right, moving on up. Yeah, we'll be done with this one pretty quickly. This won't take too much longer. I should have Mike come up here with the log, but I don't know what his like limit on following is. I should have asked Raging Diesel when we were watching him stream the other day. There you go. There you go. And bam, bam. Okay, 3 more there. Oh, man. We got work to do. It's going to take just forever. Like, in general, it's 4 logs per, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't say 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 more, so 13 times 4. Oof. That is a lot, man. You're talking about 52 logs up here, and we can only bring 12 at a time. So at least 4 or 5 more trips with this in hand just to get this one done. So that's the goal, is to finish this up. Hopefully just do a little bit of tree chopping ourselves just to make it easier. We can help Mike out a little bit. He's definitely not keeping up with the amount of stuff that we have this season. I think that's another reason to keep your build a lot tighter than what we did. And that was our original plan, was to keep the base build pretty tight and all in the cave. And the cave ended up being bigger than I realized. And then our build just got big like it always does. Every season this happens. But at least this time, we got all the technology stuff done early, which was a big help. Instead of like previous seasons where we are still scrounging for certain technology stuff this far into the season. So we're doing better. We're doing better. Not great, but better. All right. Go like that. Go like that. Let's go. We'll chop some more logs down when we come down this next time. Looking pretty good, though. There you go. All right. Let's finish up these guys. There you go. I feel like we should just work our way out this way. 3 more. There you go. Because we could technically get most of this done with just one foundation. There you go. We're getting there, man. So close. It is snowing like crazy now. Okay, we're doing great on planks. It's going to be at least a couple more. Construction, foundation, the good ones. Okay. That's what I was wondering right there. Okay, so from right there, we start doing the down. So we got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 that we have to finish just to get it to where we need to go. So 8 times 4, so 32. So 32 Not quite as bad. 3 trips with this, but now we got to cut down our own logs because all the logs are gone. We're okay on planks, or at least close to good on planks. We'll just do our own chopping real quick since Mike's busy over there. He has been falling behind on things. I hope he's got food. He should have food because there's plenty of crops in there, but I haven't checked his progress in a while, so we'll see what's up, man. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right, let's grab before we go up, and then we'll do some more when we get back down. Definitely almost out. Okay. So 3 trips. Let's go. Then we'll finish this out, and then we'll be done with the episode. So that'll be it, man. Oh, yeah, I love that it's snowing now. We're going to have this beautiful snowy area. There you go. Oh, that's right. We wanted to finish straight out first. Let's do that. Come on. There you go. All right. There you go. Finish these 2. That one and this one. Nice. Okay, plank-wise, we're done. Not done, but done with the main part that we're trying to get done here. Let's do these as best we can. There you go. Almost all the way down. So yeah, plank-wise, we are so close. Oh, one more. Bam. 3 out of 4. And then we can start the downward, and then it'll be awesome. And then we'll have an up-down on each side. We can go to and from the trader so fast. Okay, let's chop down some more. Take this with you. We don't need to do any planks right now, so this will be pretty quick. Basically 2 trees chopped down real quick. It's not bad when you think about it that way. Like, it's only, even though it sounds like a ton of logs, just talk about in terms of total, it's 12 for 2 trees. That's not bad. There's like 6 chops, and we have enough. There you go. Perfect. All right. All the way up one more again. I think we're all the way to the end here. And there we go. That. There we go. Almost done there. And then we start working our way back. Perfect. All right. Awesome. And then from here, I hope, I don't know, should we do a half turn first? I feel like we should do a half turn because the actual, now the trader is literally, can't really see it, but it's pretty much straight. But if I go right here, is that going to get in the way? I don't know. I'm a little worried about that. Let's try stairs, ramp, bam. No, I think it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. All right, we'll do that one in a minute. I don't really care about finishing that just yet. Let's do these. There you go. Is that it? That's it. Okay, so I need 3, 7, 10. Just 10 more. So this will be the last of those foundations, and then we'll call it good today. But thanks for joining me for another episode. So much going on the channel. If you guys haven't already checked it out, we're playing a playthrough of Vane, another amazing survival game that's like a solo developer, or 2 developers, I think, on that one. Kind of similar how The Infected is just 1 developer. Big fan of games like that. I love when like smaller developers or like small studios do big things in gaming. It makes the rest of gaming better. Then when you go play like those big games, you're like, oh, okay, this is okay, but the small guys are doing it better. So I don't know. It's just something that I've always loved, man. Small games, small creators, and I like seeing the progress they make. And they usually stick with their kind of general ideas and dream for the game a little better than what big developers do. But I do understand with that, we've been bit by a lot of these small developers too, where we support a game for a really long period of time and then it just disappears out of nowhere. Absolutely heartbreaking. Definitely not something you want to see, but it does happen way more than we would like to see. Boom. Games like Dark and Light, they were really cool. It was basically Ark with magic is how people used to describe it. Somewhere between like Conan and Ark. And it was always a really good game, but just completely abandoned by the devs. And then because of that, they couldn't even the modding community couldn't keep it alive. So yeah, that was a big bummer. Smaller games like Kingdoms and Castles, kind of like looking down, not RTS. What do you call them? Like city builder simulation strategy game. All right, I think that's it for now. I'm gonna keep working through the day, but that'll come into next episode. We want to just keep doing all this stuff here. Make sure we're making a ton of progress. I'll probably chop down the rest of these trees without you guys. I don't know why I grabbed that. Put that back. And yeah, we just do a little bit of work here on our own, but I want to get this video out to you guys. It's going to be a little bit late since we didn't have a video on Halloween. I want to make sure for Saturday we were good to go. Appreciate you guys more than you possibly know. It's been a lot of fun. The Infected, one of my favorite games. The people who comment on The Infected are amazing. You guys have helped me through this season in immense ways. I really do appreciate it. And there's been a couple, I think like we've gotten 4 or 5 YouTube members just from the Infected season, and I really appreciate you guys joining the channel, becoming part of the TBF team, and a couple of those people have joined our Discord. Go check out the Discord. Really long outro. We're rambling, man, again today. See you guys next one. Later.